Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. We're back on multiplayer today. I do not want to touch Warzone for a while. If you guys saw yesterday's video, that was rough. It was pretty bad. So far, I've done at least half of my Rival 9. I think I've got 89k out of 150k XP. We could keep doing this. It's gonna be a lot slower though, since there's no double XP anymore. Also, I need to do 4 more challenges for this event. Honestly, maybe I'll just chill today. Let's do some snipers only. Dude, it's actually crazy. The amount of work I have coming up soon. Dude, in the next 2-3 weeks, the end of May, I have at least 10 assignments to do. It's actually so bad. I have so much work. Dude, after I get those in, I'm actually gonna be so free. I should be going on break after this month. Dude, you guys will have me for 3 weeks straight. You guys are gonna have me for a whole month. I have no excuse but to upload every day. But dude, I was thinking to myself, right now, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm in uni. I'm doing a screen and media course, which is pretty much like film school. So, I do all the camera stuff and the lighting stuff. There's VFX and script writing, which honestly I'm really enjoying. I mean, not recently, but dude, oh my god, that would have been insane. Triple. Yeah, but dude, honestly, the whole year, I've been so locked in. I've been on top of my work, not leaving anything overdue, making sure to do everything weeks ahead so that I'm free. If you guys knew me back in high school, or at least even last year, right? Oh my god, I was a whole different person. I had to be the biggest drop kick in high school last year. I was the most underachieving, bare minimum, always late, never coming to school. Dude, I was actually so bad. Dude, when I tell you my attendance was literally it was so bad, it's not even real. Everyone thought I was gonna fail high school. It was that bad. I wasn't always bad as a student. Throughout year 8, year 9-ish, I'm not sure what that is for American people. Freshmen? I don't know. Whatever the start of high school is. I was literally completely fine as a student. I remember getting high A's, B's. It's not I liked school, but I was on top of my shit 24/7. I feel everything really went downhill when lockdown became a thing. Around 2020, 2021-ish, that had to be the turning point, 100%. Of course it's not just me, but the amount of laziness that I developed just sitting at home all day, and then we couldn't do anything. We were just stuck inside. Dude, for all of my morning classes, I just go in the call and then go back to sleep. It's so funny when the teachers are calling out people specifically, and then we're like, Dalton, can you answer this question? I'm fucking snoozing, bro. I'm gone. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dude, I'd be in the middle of my English class, call on my laptop, and then Modern Warfare on my TV. Dude, lockdown was such a vibe there. Academically, I evolved backwards, but just going from that environment and then throwing you back into school, and then they expect you to perform the way you were before, I fell off so hard. I fell off the side of the earth. Dude, 100%. My last year of high school had to be the worst performance out of any 18-year-old in the world. I don't know what it's called in other states and countries, but we have this thing where our education system, right, once you hit year 10, again, I don't know what they called in America, freshman this equal, freshman squared or some shit, I don't know, dude. But once you get to the final 2 years of high school, they divide your learning into 2 separate categories. You can either be in VCE, which is what most people did. VCE is all the academic stuff, basically what you would normally do if you were just running through high school. It's specific to academic learning. There's a whole selection of Englishes you can do. There's English literature, there's normal English, but this is the default route you take when you do all your learning, and then you have to do exams at the end of the year. In order to get into your course for uni, you'd have to get a certain score on your exam at the end of the year. VCE is just known for really grueling and hard. There's a bunch of assessments you have to do. Everyone's got a bunch of work they always have. There's a bunch of tests and it's really stressful. You have to do exams and stuff. That's not for me, dude. That is not for me. Why would I willingly hear how stressful this is and then want to do it anyways for the next 2 years? So that was VCE. That was the first route you could take. The one that I took was called VCal. That was the second route. The way that VCE is more tailored towards academics and learning and book smart stuff. The thing with VCal, it's more of a practical hands-on type of learning. This mostly includes any trades that people would want to do. For me in high school, I was going to be an electrician. I have a Cert 2 in electrotechnology. I am qualified to go into your house and fuck up all your shit. You could be a plumber, you can build houses. It's not just all the trades, there's other stuff you can do as well. It's basically just a path where it's more practical and it's just hands-on type of learning. And the thing is, VCE is considered the smart kids. You know, since you're actually sitting down and doing all these tests and stuff, besides from all the courses that VCal kids do, at the end of the year, you don't have to do exams. You don't have to go to uni. That's the whole big thing. It seems easier than VCE. VCE is sit down in class and then take all these notes and then do a test next week and then do this assignment. But VCal is chilling. You don't have to do anything. This VCE is like considered the smart kids. There's this whole thing where VCal kids are basically considered like they have their brains on backwards. This isn't like an in-school thing. This is considered like a statewide thing that people think. VCE is the smart kids, and then VCal is basically the dumb kids. The thing is, if you're not there for a specific course, a lot of the time people will just join VCal because like VCE is too difficult for them. Like not everyone can sit down and like fucking stare at the teacher and look at a screen and then take notes and shit the whole day. You know what I mean? Like that shit is, I can't do it myself, okay? I can't do it either. For the most part, I'm like a visual learner. I need to be doing shit. I need to be up and moving, and like I need to do stuff with my hands. And there's like a whole stigma around where VCal kids are basically considered like sped as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they're not as capable as VCE students. Now for me personally, I did VCal because one, I didn't want to sit down at a desk and stress out about work 24/7. That's just not the way I learn. Like I do not want to do tests and stuff. That just stresses me out so hard. Also during the end of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I wanted to be an electrician. And you can only do that trade through VCal since it's like hands-on practice and stuff. And also at the time, I didn't know if I wanted to go to uni after school. I mean, I'm in uni now and I still did VCal, so fuck, sucks to suck, I guess. Hey man, if you want to learn from me, there's always another way to do whatever you want. You can always find a way. Dude, I have so many stories from VCal classes and just like trade class. We've had the most fucked up shit happening, like kids throwing shit at teachers, and like that has to be like its own video. With doing trade school, I only had to come to class 4 days a week. Dude, the work they gave us as well, maths and English and stuff, was actually like brain rot. It was straight like kindergarten work. Dude, I shit you not, in maths for like measurements and shit, they had us go into Minecraft and build stuff. We were on Minecraft, like education edition, right? Building shit for maths. It was extreme, like whatever easy mode is in life, I was on like peaceful mode. I was under that. But dude, since everything was so easy and I only had to come to class 4 times, I became the laziest dropkick. I never came to class. Like for the whole year, I probably came like 1 out of 10 times. By the time I got to my final year, it was so bad. I used to live 10 minutes away from my high school. During my last year, we moved like really far away, just closer to the city. It used to take me 10 minutes. Now it took me 1 hour to get to school. I had to do all sorts of adventures. I had to walk to the train station. I had to take like a 40-minute train to school. I had to take a bus after the train. Like keep in mind, imagine you're me. It takes me an hour to get to school. So I have to wake up like extra early if I wanted to be on time, which I wasn't. I only have to come 4 days a week. We're doing fucking Minecraft and maths. We're watching like movies in English. And also I had to do like a whole barista course thing. Oh, there's just so much of my high school life that like I have to cover this in a whole different video. But dude, I did not want to come. But you have to attend a certain amount of classes to pass high school. School will start at like 8:30. I'd come to class at like 12 when it's like lunchtime. Dude, there's these 2 ladies at the main office. Every time I come late to class, I have to get a late slip, right? It got so bad to the point where the ladies at the front office personally know me. And every time I'm like a little bit early, they're like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why are you so early today? Like, oh my, it was actually terrible. I'd rock up at 11 p.m. instead of 12 and they'd be like, oh, how are you so early today? I was flopping a bunch of classes as well. I had a Viscom class that I was in. Dude, I didn't show up to the point where they were gonna make like a wanted poster of my face and just stick it up in the room. Like on some have you seen this man shit. They were gonna get a photo of me and stick it on my chair. Like, have you seen this guy? I was failing that class as well. I was literally doing the bare minimum and then I dropped it. I had so much work that I didn't do. They were like emailing my mom every day that I haven't done this thing yet, or you haven't submitted this thing yet, or like why didn't he come to classes? That dude, I feel so bad for my mom. She was stressing so hard. Like she didn't know if I was gonna pass high school. It was that bad. Dude, I'd always rock up so late. My friends would literally be like, oh, when did you get here? Like, Dalton actually came today. It was, oh. I'm telling you, 99% of that was because I had no interest in anything going on in school. Like I'm in uni now and I'm doing fine. I have an actual interest in the thing I'm doing. Like everything just felt like a waste of time. That whole year of high school was just me waiting for it to be over. Like looking back now, it was not hard at all. Compared to what other kids were doing, what I had going on was so easy, but I was still like, I didn't want to come, I didn't want to do the work. People are always like, oh, high school is the easiest time of your life, like enjoy it, which is true to an extent, but while you're in it, like dude, high school is fucking trash. In the long run, yes, high school is the easiest time of your life, but dude, it is so much easier said than done, especially when you don't care. Dude, if anyone's watching and they're anything like me, dude, just stick through it. High school is so terrible, I didn't want to be there 99% of the time, but it's quite literally the bare minimum. Dude, Dude, just try your best in everything. Don't be like me. Like, I fucked up so hard so you guys don't make the same mistakes. High school is at least the bare minimum you can do. Unless you're a special occasion where you're making like $1 million and high school is a waste of time, then I mean, I totally get it. You can drop out. But dude, it is literally the bare minimum. Just stick through it. Do what you can do. Dude, after school's done, you can literally do whatever you want. Like, if you want to get a uni or college after, or you want to do this after, dude, and then you're free for the rest of your life. Always do what you want though. Don't let people or your friends or your family, don't let them pressure you into doing anything you don't want to do. Because there were a whole bunch of kids that like didn't want to go to uni or whatever, or they didn't want to do this. They were just suffering. They were so miserable half the time. That shit is not worth it, dude. Just do what you want. Do what makes you happiest. Hey man, if you really don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. Because if I can do it, anyone can do it. Because holy, I don't even know how I passed high school, dude. It's actually insane. Dude, I love you guys so much. We're like inching slowly to 500 as well, dude. I love you guys. I gotta do homework.